How's it going, my people? This is your boy Wired Up, and welcome to another episode of Wired Up TV. Hope you guys got your hands on the steering wheel and keeping your eyes on the road. Handle everything you guys got to handle, no matter what it is, positive, negative. If you're dealing through a breakup and you think your whole world's gonna end, it's not. Time heals all wounds. It doesn't matter what. Okay, the death of a family, death of anything. Time heals all wounds. It might not feel like that right now, but in 5-6 months, you're gonna be laughing at the situation, unless it's a tragic loss of a family member. Of course, you're not gonna laugh, but you're gonna be thinking back and remember how you were suffering, and now you're all better. Time heals all wounds. With that being said, let's get down to the video, guys. Let's get down to the video. Now, first thing I want to show you guys is this pic right here of Pac and Mr. Mysterion. This is what I'm calling him. All right, now me and my source, which is Tupac's homeboy and a friend of the family, y'all know, the real Wired Up TV family members know. Me and him were talking about this picture, and I was asking him, what's going on? What's the deal? What was happening? He goes, this is for sure September 7th, right? That's what everybody thinks, right? This is for sure. Wrong. This is what he actually told me, guys. And it makes a lot of sense. Okay, you see that shirt Pac is wearing? Right, he was wearing it when he got in a fight with Orlando Anderson, right? Right after the Mike Tyson fight, right? After he got in a fight with Orlando Anderson, right? He went to his room and changed into what? The green tank top, correct? The one we've seen him wearing when he was sitting in the BMW with Suge before he supposedly got shot, right before he faked his death. So why is he wearing it if this picture's, because this picture right here is supposed to be from September 7th, maybe around 2 in the afternoon, maybe around 1 in the afternoon, all right? But he's wearing that shirt. You know what I'm saying? Why is he wearing that shirt when he was wearing it at night? Okay, there's pictures of Tupac when he arrived in Vegas. He was, that day, he was not wearing that shirt. This is where all the trickster moves come out. This is where all the stuff begins to get fishy, guys. Anyways, we were talking about this, and this picture right here, all right, is actually the day following September 7th. All right, and this picture was taken without Pac's knowledge or anybody else's knowledge. Now, he didn't really go into detail who took it or who showed him this picture, but he's seen it before. This is one of he believes around 3 or 4 pictures. He believes only 2 of them are out that the world's seen, but there's also 2 more, right? One where he said he's throwing his hands up and basically talking to the man that's in the car, right? And then 2, he's turning away. It is kind of similar to this picture right here. So he basically said, this is from actually September 8th, guys, right? The morning after, planning to get the hell up out of Dodge, all right? And I asked him, why isn't Pac changed? Why isn't he wearing a disguise? He said it was hectic, all right? It was really hectic. Pac was secluded, thinking, nervous, paranoid, didn't know if things were going to plan out the way he planned it. But this is an actual photo of Pac alive after he supposedly got shot on September 7th, guys. We have to do our homework more deeply. Just because we see a picture and you know what I'm saying? We can't just come to conclusions that quick. We have to do our homework. We have to ask questions. We have to figure out what's going on. And this is why this channel is for the people that don't want to ask questions, don't have time to ask questions, but want to know. We go ask questions. We do the due diligence. We go speak to the people we need to speak to. And thank God this person has blessed us with a chance to be his or her friend and to be able to speak about Tupac, okay? But this picture is from September 8th, the early morning of September 8th, after what happened in Vegas, okay? Peep this, guys. Look at those license plates. Okay, this is a license plate for 1996 from Las Vegas from Nevada. And look at the plates, okay, closely, of the car underneath. All right, it's the wrong plates. That ain't the plates. Look at them closely. Look at them closely. Now you might think they match or whatever. Look at the background. It's too light on these Vegas plates for that to show on the ones on the bottom on that car. They're not in Vegas. My source was telling me they were actually in Phoenix, Arizona. That's what he was saying. They bolted to Phoenix. And that's all he was wanting to tell me, okay? So this is what this picture is believed to be from Phoenix. Now I'm still trying to get all the details squared up and everything for you guys, but I just couldn't hold the excitement to tell you guys. And I was given permission to tell you guys that I'm still trying to get more information and be able to tell you guys more, but I'm working on that, guys. But I want you guys to look at them plates very, very carefully. Those ain't the same kind of plates. All right, those are actually Phoenix, Arizona or Arizona plates. All right, that car has. Crazy stuff, guys. We're still doing more research on this picture. Stay tuned for that. Now we want to talk about something different right quick. Double decker. All right, the famous white lady behind Tupac. All right, the famous white lady. Everybody thinks it's Paige, Channel Zero News. No, it's not. It looks nothing like her, first of all. It doesn't look nothing like her, so we can kind of just quit it with that. I mean, you can see her. You've seen her. That's the comparison. Anyways, let's go on. We're trying to find who it really is, guys. And we're trying to narrow it down to see who it is. We think Pac knows her because she's right there along with the gentleman in the green shirt up there. As you can see, the green and white, like it looks like a sports shirt. Look like they're looking out for something. Look like they're watching Pac while he can't watch himself. Okay, and we think all these people that were known to Suge and them helped Tupac escape. Do you know sometimes, maybe not everybody here, but I'm pretty sure some of you guys have had personal issues that you weren't comfortable talking about with your everyday friends or family and stuff of that nature. So you either get on the party line or you get on the chat line on the internet or whatever the case may be. But you're uncomfortable telling those problems to strangers, right? Pac was a man and he was human. He had a lot of issues, right? He tried to tell his homies. You heard that interview we played you where Muta admits Pac told him about the letter he got from the lady that was saying they were going to kill him, right? He tried to tell them, they really didn't react about it in any specific way, so he left it alone. With that being said, we believe this might be that lady, okay? We're not 100% sure. There's a reason why I'm saying that. I'm not going to go ahead and reveal that reason just yet, but we believe that's the lady that helped them. We're trying to find her so we can put a name to her. We can try to get in contact with her. We can do whatever we can. But the whole page thing, Channel Zero News, that is not her, okay? We're not saying that she didn't have anything to do with Tupac's plan to escape that night. I'm not saying that, but she's been compared to this lady right here, and it is not her, okay? It is not her, all right? A lot of us, or you guys, might have thought it was her a while back, but just like any case, when you get other evidence, you scratch it off and you keep moving. You can't just be like, nah, that's what it is. I'm gonna think that forever. That's ignorance, and those people will only slow us down to continue finding the truth, okay? The real intellectual people, the smart people, the ones that are picking up game and are here to get the truth, know what I'm talking about, all right? That is not Paige from Channel Zero News. The one I think it looks a lot like is this lady right here on the bottom left corner that is interviewing Tupac, okay? It looks a lot like her, and also the one on the top left corner. Both look very similar, Okay? We're trying to find out who it is exactly, guys. We're doing our research, we're talking to people, and this is what we've come up with, alright? These people that Tupac put in his life right before he left death row, right before he plotted his plot to escape, were people that he could trust and that he knew. And it wasn't many people. It wasn't 100 people like everybody thinks. No. Okay? It wasn't. He got tipped off months before September 7th by a letter he got. It touched his heart. It made sense. He investigated it thoroughly because Pac is an intellectual, smart man. And at the time, he did not take threats lightly. And figured out who it was. They spoke. They planned. And that's what went down. Wham, bam, thank you, man. Okay? That's what went down. He plotted on September 7th what was going to go down. He knew that was the day he was going to choose. Okay? He knew it. That's why it was so confusing. That's why nobody got arrested. You guys got to remember, they supposedly said it was Orlando Anderson, right? But he was already being followed for 2 other murders, right? And he was a black man in the 90s. Why didn't they arrest him? That's like flies on poop. You guys know what I really want to say. Anyways, guys, the Wired Up TV team is going to hit at it and go at it good, okay? We're going to go at it more thoroughly and try to figure out what's going on so we can give you a definitive answer. You guys, don't be afraid to be yourself. Don't be afraid to speak your mind. Don't be afraid to be original because original people win. Don't be no copy. Keep your head up. And like I always tell you, my people, stay wired up. I'll talk to you guys soon. Send your information to wireduptv4you@gmail.com. Peace.